Alright, hello and welcome to the Adventure Family channel. Today we are yet again taking another nice ski trip, but we've got fresh snow, a little bit of a snowstorm, and of course we're starting the day right here, picking up some Jersey bagels. So it's a nice early morning. We should be getting some fresh tracks though, and hopefully we'll be able to get the charger and not worry about charging on the way home. Although, happen to be Tesla chargers here, but they're not open to everybody. But anyway, come along with us and let's go for an adventure. Alright, so today we are once again going to be taking the Rivian R1S up into the Catskill Mountains. We've got some fresh snow on the ground from a storm that came in yesterday and is still kind of blowing through a little bit today, to be honest. So could be interesting to see how the roads are, but should be an awesome ski day. We've got our friend John out from Colorado with us. He is someone you might remember here from the channel before from covering his experience with his Volkswagen ID.4, which they've still got and love and have been road tripping with. So maybe we'll talk about that a little bit. But we are going to go see how the Rivian R1S handles here, both in the snow, especially for us in New Jersey. This is a pretty moderate snowstorm. I mean, definitely nothing to sneeze about. And not only are the drivers here not always the best in the snow, but sometimes the roads aren't so great either. So this is decent, at least for us, but I'm sure as we get up into the mountains and stuff, it'll be a little bit more as well. So we can see how the Rivian handles in the snow here, and also see how it handles, this kind of like cold snap that we've got here, where things are definitely low in the temperature range, which can have a pretty big effect on the efficiency that we've seen. And so we might have some challenges with the range. But ideally, we'll be able to get one of the public level 2 chargers at Hunter Mountain Ski Resort. There are at least a few there, but they're always a little bit difficult to get to. But we should be getting up here early, so there's a decent chance of it, but you can never take it for granted. So if not, we'll be hitting up the Rivian Adventure Network charger that opened, is it a year now, or at least several months ago, in Newburgh, New York, which is a great option for us now to have, and it's never crowded, and we always get good charging there. So good to have that backup. But without further ado, let's check out the Rivian here in the snow and see how it does. Alright, so we've definitely got some snow coming down. Not a lot in the road, but enough that we're in snow mode now. And snow mode is nice because it doesn't make too much of a difference, but it basically limits the amount of power that you can give all at once and kind of evens out the pedal mapping so that you're less likely to try to deploy all of the torque instantaneously and spin out, and then also limits regen a little bit so that when you come off the pedal, it's not gonna just lock ABS on you and start sliding. So basically it gives you the two things. But overall, I think this car is just amazing in the snow. Definitely helps that you've got nice big chunky tires on it. We've got the normal all seasons on here, so they're not even like snow tires or anything, but it's great. And then, of course, the heavy weight and the low center of gravity definitely helps quite a bit too. But I never get nervous about driving here in the snow with this, unlike everybody else around us.
Is it on?
Yep.
Woo!
So we got here too late to get a charger, even though it was before opening. But look at this, it's Rivian Central here. Not even including us, we've got one. Oh, that's a new one with the, that's the Gen 2 with the different light bar. That shows progress, charging progress. Nice, and then this silver R1T, and then a silver R1S over here. And we're all the way back there. I saw another one somewhere here. And we've got this Hummer here, and a bunch of Cybertrucks before, and they're all gone. Yeah, even though we got here before they technically opened, we were not able to get the charger, so we'll be stopping at the Rivian Adventure Network charger on the way home. All right, we just wrapped up at Hunter. We are here in the Rivian R1S, and welcome back to the channel, John. It's been a while. You may remember John from our Colorado trips and also a bunch of Volkswagen ID.4 related stuff.
That is correct.
How is the ID.4 treating you these days?
Very well.
Good.
Very well.
You didn't get a recall for the door thing, right? I think that was only more recent ones.
We actually just got that.
Oh, really?
Saying that it's ready.
Oh.
We should schedule it and take it in.
Oh, geez.
But we did also get an over-the-air update that we had to approve and schedule, and then once it's available, probably a couple weeks, then we'll be ready to download it and get it.
Right.
I guess.
Okay.
Right? Download it?
Yeah, that sounds like a thing. Yeah. We are bonkers. It was a big day of skiing, so we're stuck in a spot of traffic heading back from Hunter now, and we're hoping it's not too bad because John's got to get back for his flight, and because we were unable to secure any of the chargers at Hunter, despite getting there 15-ish minutes before they officially open. We are just a little bit too low in the range, so we're going to stop at the Rivian Adventure Network. We've been in conserve this whole time, and I didn't remember to like set the trip thing, but let's see. It looks like we're a little bit below 2 miles per kilowatt hour, which is pretty terrible, but you know, I mean, it is absolutely frigid today. After the snowstorm, it was like single digits a little bit, and most of the time has been like between like about 10 degrees and like 15. Now it's all the way up to 23, but that's the high today. And not a lot of sun or anything. Not super windy, but a little bit, so a lot of stuff going against us for efficiency. I guess the only nice thing about the traffic is we'll have a little more regen and get some energy back from that. But I think we should only have to stop for about 10 minutes to charge, if even. The last time we did this, it said to stop for 15, and we stopped for 10, and we ended up getting home with a lot left still. So we'll have to keep an eye. It says right now there are 2 vehicles charging there, and this is not one of the ones that's open up to other ones. This is still just Rivians, but it seems like there's so many more Rivians on the road up this way, especially now, that I don't think we'll be like waiting for a spot by any means, but we might be sharing. Oh, hopefully not too much, because I just remember they actually split power at the old Rivian ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nice.
So the 300 kilowatts shared between 3 stalls. So if you are alone on one, you'll get the max, which is usually like 217.
3, but yeah.
If there are 2, then you would get 150, and if there are 3, you'd only get 100. So that would make a not so good difference. I guess if that somehow were the case, there's also some Tesla ones we could use, and I think I have like 3 adapters in this car. I don't know, the traffic just seems like congestion. It is the long weekend, so I guess it's to be expected, but not loving this.
Yeah. We'll make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good day skiing.
Boys did good. Did a bunch of double blacks.
Did.
Bunch of mogul runs. It was pretty icy today, just from how cold. Even with the fresh snow, it seems to have kind of hardened up quite a bit. We didn't get a lot of direct sun today. It wasn't bad, but definitely some icy spots. Alright, we're off the highway, about to hit the Rivian charger. So it says to charge for 14 minutes, but then we would get back home with 75 miles of range left, and we don't need that much, so I'm thinking probably about 10 is gonna do it, but I need to do some calculations, I guess, or kind of see like what it's showing will arrive with as we're charging. But this will be nice. This is the first time we'll be charging that we have video playback in here with the YouTube app built in and Google Cast. So still no Netflix, I believe, which is usually the top choice. But we can see if we could do some Disney or something, but I don't want to mess around with, I mean, we'll definitely get charging first so that we're not wasting time. And then I want to figure out how long we need to charge first and not be futzing around too much, because can't miss flights.
Can't miss flights. But we'll see.
Wait, what were you saying about Disney?
You can watch it on here now.
Oh.
I'll try it. Alright, here we go, and this is the first time I've ever seen other Rivians here. We've got 3 other Rivians. So we are unfortunately sharing three red, or 3, what are we, green R1Ss and a nice blue R1T. So we're probably about to kill this poor guy's charging speed. So he was at 213 before, let's say. See if it affects both us and him. Yeah, so this is the big downside with this design, with this sharing. So he just dropped from 215 to 149, and we're gonna be at like 149 also. Yeah. So it's not horrible, but if there were a third one here, we'd all be getting 100 now, which is pretty bad. So thankfully they've changed this with the newer ones now, but then they're still split 2 ways, which is still not ideal. But at least at worst you'd be getting 150. So one just finished, but it's on the set of others, so it wouldn't even help if we moved. Is the one not charging? No, that's the guy who just finished. Okay. Yeah. Bummer. Still shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's see if the Disney thing works pretty well. Yes, you just have to be patient. Now everybody's done. This guy just finished, and we are at 200, so not bad. I wonder if he's just moving because the other guy's all finished, or if he was actually done. Oh, there's another one. Busy day. This is the most Rivians ever seen at a charging. I guess he was actually done. Okay.
Daddy.
But we're nearly done also. Wait, that can't be right. How can we be... This is saying we'd get home... Oh, I had... Kidding me?
What is it?
It had us charging again to get home then. Okay, so... Let's do that, and now... Okay, so we have to wait until that goes positive. Okay, I thought we only needed to charge for like a minute or 2, but nope, we probably have 5 now. Alright, and here's the downside of the casting is... this guy's gonna go next to us and kill us. Yeah. The screen here is only on the front for video, so these guys can't both see it from where they're seating, and then the screen back here doesn't actually show anything, so no good on that. What is going on here?
Unless you unlock it. Daddy, unless you unlock it, then we could watch something on it.
Okay.
I have no idea how to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know that he can move over to there and get a faster charge.
Okay, we charged to 33%.
There you go.
7 minutes. There we go. Okay, now it's figured out what we're doing. 7 minutes, 33%, and we would get home with 34 miles. Eesh. Okay. All right, all good. We hit like 210 before, which is nice. And oh, heavy. All right, there we go. 1661. There's all the stats. Close that up. We gotta go. Gotta make good time. Let's go. Oh, whoa, quick change. All right, off we go. We couldn't figure out any apps that actually did casting, so we ended up watching nothing anyway. All right, we're almost back. And despite my best efforts and Jersey driver-ness, I clawed back 3 minutes of the estimated arrival time, which was sadly insufficient to make the flight. So, changing to tomorrow. Little did we know how bad the traffic was going to be, but it's all right. And looks like we technically overcharged a little bit too, because this kept going up. It said 33 miles at one point, no, 20 more than that. So we could have charged less.
You're not being fairly efficient either.
No. we were slicing through traffic, but it still didn't matter. I don't think we ever made it above the speed limit, really. But at least we were traveling in comfort and style, right? This is what I wanted to show before. Because when the car is dirty, the cameras are not very useful, even the turn ones. Actually, now that's better. That was horrible before. And, oh, they all got better. I guess they got cleaned off. All right, so speaking of efficiency, I guess. Sorry, I should have reset the stuff. I didn't really plan this out very well, so sorry for the quality here. But still at under 2 miles per kilowatt hour. And I am sure that it wasn't much better on that drive. And yeah, we've still got snow everywhere. Very cold here. And yeah, we're gonna go back to all-purpose mode finally. Oh yes, there's that extra power. And yeah, we're getting back home with like 16%. So definitely be charging back up now. But anyway, I think that is basically our little trip here. No John for our Vermont trip this year, but that'll be coming up. So make sure you don't miss that one. We've got 2 trips actually coming up to Vermont in the Rivian. One with just me and the twins, and one the whole family. So that'll be awesome. And
don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Don't blink or you might miss it. We are all we spent way too much time in the car. Anyway, so I forgot how to end these even. Thanks so much for watching, and
ski you later.
Oh, ski you later. Yeah, there you go. That's why I keep you around, John. Rivian.